So truck number 5 is backed into the shop. It's been a while since it ran. It's time to get it going again. Anyway, around the battery hole, there is a little bit of rust. I'm gonna take the seat off, take the springs off, get a little bit of red paint on that. Then we're gonna put some gas in it, battery, see what happens. So the seat is off. I've got the sander ready. I'm gonna clean it up, then we'll spray it red. So I just peeled off the loose powder coat, sanded down the rust, put a little bit of red on. Once that dries, we'll try to polish up the rest of it, make it prettier. And we still gotta get the gas and the battery, see if it's gonna run. I've already got the tires aired up. We're getting close. So the battery is in, the seat is back on. I checked the oil looks good. I put a little gas in it. It's time to see if it'll start. And this will be a cold start. I think the last time we ran this was last summer, maybe 10 months ago. It's a real cold start, but not really a cold start because it's like 9 degrees out here. That was something. Well, it feels like it's ready to roll. I may adjust the valves. We really want to get rid of that. Okay, the plan is adjust the valves, clean it good. I may put a diamond plate floorboard on it. Other than that, it should be ready to go. So the valve cover's off. The good news is it's clean inside there. The bad news is when we do 4/1000ths at top dead center, it's still too loose. 6,000 on the exhaust, still too loose. We'll tighten them both up, get it all back together. Okay, intake at 4/1000ths, feels good. At exhaust at 6/1000ths, that feels good. So it's now time to put the valve cover back on, put the spark plug back in. Okay, the valve cover's back on, the spark plug's back in. Let's give it a test start. So as soon as I said the only thing left to do is to clean it, I see this valve is leaking. Maybe that filter's leaking. It might be time for some new hose before we call it done. And I might have a new air filter too. So I've got a new fuel line coming from the tank all the way down to the cutoff valve. Reuse this hose, it was fine. New fuel filter full of gas. New little hose turns into the carburetor. Gas line's all hooked up, it's turned on, I don't see any drips. My next step, I think I'll clean the cowling. Then I'm gonna put the hood on, we're gonna clean the whole machine, and it's good to go. So I got the motor all tuned up and cleaned up. I even added some reflectors, those two in the front. There's a triangle on the side. There's a little one snuck in right there. And around back, of course, you've got to have an orange triangle. That might be hard to see, so I put an orange triangle there too. Anyway, I got it all cleaned up. It's time to take it to the sand and do a test run. And it's almost dark, we need to get started. What I did, the pulley that used to drive the deck,
Yeah.
it now drives the wheels. So I just took that front one and I flipped it, drilled a hole in the crankshaft, put a bolt in it.
Is the seat for somebody sitting back there popping better wheelies?
It does better wheelies, and it also puts more weight on the
Have you ever seen a
back
seat
tires.
not for somebody sitting?
Leave it in gear. I put one strap on it, and we are good to go.